Welcome back to the Titanium Hangar. Happy Memorial Day. I hope everybody's enjoying their day, and thank you to everyone that served, and especially to those who've given the ultimate sacrifice. But today, I want to talk about Target. Target is having an outstanding sale on brand new merchandise that just hit the store. In fact, we got most of this yesterday on Sunday. Some of this stuff I bought in the past, but I'm just pulling it back out because I'm showing you it's on sale. So I didn't buy all this yesterday, but we bought the majority of this stuff, and super cheap price. You're going to be shocked how cheap some of this stuff is, and I'm not lying. And we're talking 60% off on one of these items here, or two of these items here that just hit the shelf on Sunday of all days, was stocked on a Sunday. So it's crazy. Now, if you don't have huge plans for a barbecue and a family get together or whatever going on today, we did ours yesterday, then this would be a good time to go out and maybe hit up a couple Targets, find some stuff that you want, or just enjoy this video and have fun. Coming up. So I'm going to do this video a little bit different. I'm going to kind of pull out the stuff that I already had and just tell you what the price is on it. And I already actually got a slightly better price because I used a different sale when I got this. I got two of these, and it was, I don't remember how much it was off, but two of them end up coming up to like 60 bucks. So that's slightly better price than this deal here where it's like $31. But still, it's a great price, $31. If you didn't get Mutton Junkyard, I do think there is a slight chance, which is why I didn't buy an extra one. I've got my two, but there's a slight chance this one might show up at Ross and Ollie's because kind of the Fiona and the Croc Master showed up in droves. He might do the same thing, and I'll pick up an extra one or two. It's always fun to have these little animals here, but Mutt, just such a classic figure. Anyway, that's $31 right now. I love this packaging here, but then there's that reflection. It's just, I don't know how annoying it is. I do talk with my hands a lot sometimes. So. Anyhow, this guy here, Metalhead, and I snatched mine up right away. I bought two at full price. Now they're on sale for like $20-something online. And here's the deal. They're even cheaper in the store when you ring them up than they are online. So I ordered one online, and I'm going to return it and with my receipt for this, and just return one of mine that I already bought, just because it's like a lot of work to save $7. But pretty cool looking figure. So it makes it closer just a standard figure. It's not a deluxe entirely, but it's going to make it closer to a standard figure price, which I'm kind of okay with that. Again, all of these oddball ones that are more than the $25 price, which 25 is crazy, that are more than that though, seem to somewhat show up for a sale down the road. And well, here's the first sale. All right, now when I talked about the Fright feature Ghostbusters, I said I think they're cool, and they are my favorite part about the real Ghostbusters. And I've said this all along. It's the only thing that I picked up Ghostbusters early on. We're talking 12 years ago, and at toy shows, and I just thought it's so cool that they do the little features. Turns out almost all of the hardcore Ghostbuster collectors say that they think it's the worst part of the line. You know why they think it's the worst part? Because they're the most common loose and easy to get. But to get them in the package, I said $15 is a bit much for me on them. But when they go on sale, this is on sale for $10.30 or something like that. It's like 30% off. And on top of it, we stack it with a 10% discount. So yeah, my son had a 10% discount off the entire order. So that took it down to like $9. Something like that. Anyhow, really cool, exciting to get that. But yeah, I'm happy to get it. I've a full price paid for Egon, and the other two I still don't have. Which ones are the other two? But they have all of them at. So I need to get Peter, and I need to get Ray. And seeing as how I've got like 2 or 3 of each of these loose. I'm not really in a huge hurry to get them, but I will get them when I catch them on sale. All right, here we go with the Stranger Things Motu Origins, and I guess I did pick one up, and I need to find that receipt so I can take it back and get my $10 back. But got this one here, $25, and then if you use your 10% off code on when you're ringing it all up off your entire order, take another $2.50 off, plus your red card, another 5% off. So yeah, it's stacking up to where you can get this thing down like $21 instead of $35. So pretty good overall, and it's a cool set. It's not something that I would have been super excited about, but I'm glad I didn't miss out on it. It's the Demogorgon, and well, let's see. They always do this upside down world packaging with Stranger Things. Playmates did it, and Mattel's doing it. There you go. I'm not lying when I say I'm turtled out. I'm shell-shocked when it comes to collecting, but I will admit that the Technodrome possibly coming for $80 gets me a little bit more excited about the toy line. I don't know where I'll put it, but I definitely got to have it. So I've always been interested in Ray Fillet. Now, I got a vintage one that's messed up. I don't know why it's messed up or how it broke, but it's nice to have a vintage-ish one. Problem is I don't ever want to open these, so it's just the way it is. And I've got probably gonna still make that video about Playmates and why Playmates sucks. But here's this one here, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of a reverse collecting because I didn't know some of these characters until they made them in kind of the premium lines. I think I first saw the Ray Fillet and I wanted it, oddly enough, from Super 7. And then this one from NECA. When NECA made it, I was like, that is so weird and cool. I want it. And then now I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of want the vintage version too. So it's a weird thing. I don't even display my NECA stuff though. So it's just kind of this stuff. I'm breaking my rules here just because they were $8, $8.31 or something, $8.30 something. Here is a Krang, and it's just hard to get a vintage Krang. I was like, well, let me buy a cheap $10 vintage Krang. Well, you can't get a cheap $10 vintage Krang, but you can get an $8.38 modern take, probably the exact same mold. They probably haven't dropped any of their molds into the harbor just yet. All right, here we go with Baxter Stockman. And yeah, looks like Baxter Stockman. I'm not even sure if I have a vintage one. I haven't really dug deep into collecting this vintage-wise. The only things I got are see, when it comes to like turtles, I'll go out of my way to get something that I think they're not going to make in the modern era. Same way with G.I. Joe, which I guess not making anything G.I. Joe. So some of these modern ones that they're doing retakes, I have no need for a vintage party wagon because they remade it. So, but I need the foot cruiser. I had to go get that, which that was a beast to complete. And Slaker, which people say it's Slacker. So Slacker. Anyhow, you get to build a metal robo build. There's the head for the Build-A-Figure. Anyway, cool looking figure, I guess, overall. So the story behind him is he is now 15. He was originally 25. He's now 15. I don't know why. And then you start knocking off 10% for the coupon, 5% for the... So 12. Something like that. Pretty impressive. 5% for the red card. $12. Well, then you got to add tax onto that after that. But so it's okay. I thought I had another one. This was the only one in the store, so I only have this one. But I thought I had another one. Turns out the other one I had was that... I don't know. The other one like this. I don't remember what it's called. But it's not Slacker. I passed on it going all the way for a sell. That's why I didn't have it. And here is the final sell that I'm buying it on. I don't know if we'll ever get it in again or not, but it's cool. And I wonder how many of these it's going to take to build the metal robo. And for the money shot, for those of you who do not know what a money shot is, well, it's about adult filmmaking. I make adult films. I make films for adults, not for children. And I talk about toys. The money shot this is where I save the most money. I don't know. My son lost his mind when he saw the price on the shelf, and then a second lost his mind when he rang it up. So this just came out, Sandstorm. I have never seen it in person, and it showed up on a Sunday at a Target, and it sat on the shelf, rolled back all leader class at Target to $35. And I was like, instant buy for $35. Let's just double check that there's not something screwy, because they've done it before and had the wrong tag, and sometimes they honor it and let you have it for that, sometimes they don't. It's an additional 30% off of that. $25. $25 for this guy. And this guy, Tiger Hog. $25. Now, I went on the site and I bought another one of these on Target.com for $35. And I will go in, return it, and rebuy it for $25 if it gets here in time. If it gets here in time, they'll probably do it for me. But $25. I'm blown away. It's cheaper than if it was a Voyager. I mean, mind blown. Very excited. My son's excited. And I wanted to make this video before he opens it. He's going to open it, tear it, and do it, and go crazy with it. But there it is. I still can't believe it. Why are the deals so good at Target? I don't know. If you want to go into the store, then you get a better deal. If you have the Circle app for 10% off, you get a better deal. If you have the red cards, you get a better deal. I just don't know how to beat this anywhere online. It's insane. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, get this Target Circle, get the Target red card. Right now, I think everybody gets the 10% off your entire order, anything in the store, on top of stacking it, on top of the sell, on top of a whole bunch of great stuff. So just curious if any of y'all have taken advantage of this, and did this video help you? If it helped you, just say, hey, thanks for the heads up, Mike, and thanks for the tips and tricks on how to save money in 2024, going forward, and still collect, still stay in the game, still have some fun. Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Tell you I'm hanging out.